He ghosted her before the wedding, but karma walked her down the aisle. I'm Nisha, 30 years old, female from Hyderabad. 3 years ago, I thought I had everything: a stable job, loving parents, and a man I was sure I'd spend my life with. His name was Arav. We met through friends, fell in love fast, and within a year, our families were planning the wedding. Everything was perfect, until a week before the ceremony. One evening, Arav stopped answering calls. The next morning, his phone was switched off. His parents said he needed time. Mine sat in silence, and I went numb. I didn't cry. I just canceled vendors, returned gifts, and folded away the red lehenga I'd chosen with my mother. He vanished, without a word, leaving behind a silence heavier than grief. When you're left like that, you start questioning everything: your worth, your choices, even your reflection. But my parents held me through the storm, and I learned to breathe again. I moved to a new city, took a job teaching music at a children's center, and found peace in their laughter and tiny applause. Music healed what love had broken. 2.5 years later, our school was invited to perform at a city awards event. I was the coordinator and one of the performers. The theme was healing through art. Backstage, as I fixed my sari, the event organizer walked in, and my heart skipped. Arav. He looked different. Thinner, weary, like life had drained the charm from him. He saw me and froze too. "Hi, it's been a while," he said. I smiled faintly. "Yes, it has." He fumbled through his notes, avoiding my eyes, pretending we were strangers. And in that moment, I realized I felt nothing. No anger, no pain, just peace. When the event ended, the host called me on stage to accept an award for the performance. As I walked past Arav, our eyes met for a second. He was standing there, holding cue cards, watching me walk toward a spotlight I had built myself. 3 years ago, he disappeared before walking me down the aisle. Today, karma made him watch me walk toward everything I was meant to have, without him. As the lights hit my face and the applause filled the hall, I smiled. Not because I had won something, but because I had healed. That night, I went home, made myself tea, and looked up at the stars I once wished upon for him. They looked brighter now. Peaceful. Like they knew I no longer needed him to shine. Closure didn't come from confrontation. It came the moment I realized I never needed an apology to move on. Life always brings closure, in its own way. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.